We have here, well, what we're doing is basically overhauling anachronistic, outdated legislation as it relates to the sale of liquor in this country. We recognize that liquor indeed is a reputable, the sale of liquor, don't let me say liquor, the sale of liquor is a reputable commercial economic activity. And for instance, let's look at our rum industry. One of our biggest exports right now within the industry and within manufacturing is rum. So rum is regulated under the Liquor License Act. So what we're doing is to ensure that it is a more seamless and efficient process as it relates to business and industries in terms of the regulation. Now, this is some 19 years that we have been trying to overhaul, repeal and replace this legislation. So I want to congratulate the Prime Minister for her efforts indeed, and she has been the driving force, even though it falls within now the Ministry of Small Business, Entrepreneurship and Commerce. The Prime Minister saw it as one of those critical areas that will improve the ease of doing business. When we think about the sale of liquor, let's not only think about the hotels and the restaurants and those industries that manufacture. Let's also think about the small businesses, the shop in Horacehill, the shop in Silver Sands, the shop in Ellerton, the shop in Greens. Those shop attendants that rely on the sale of liquor as a business activity to send their children to school and support their families, and to have you apply for a liquor license to sell liquor, a commercial activity that also drives the economy, and for you to take 3 and 4 months. You apply, it goes to the police, it goes through the magistrate, then it goes back to the police, and sometimes it takes as long as 3 to 4 months. When we did our mapping, we found some 1,000 liquor licenses sitting down in the whole town court waiting to be approved. And when we dug further, and this is no fault of the clerk, we recognize indeed the clerks were the ones approving those applications and not the magistrates. And that is a cause for concern. So with the repeal and the replacement, now you have the process moving from 3 months to some 7 days, and it will be done on a digital platform. So you can apply online via credit card, and you can apply online, and if you don't have a credit card, we have set up the facility at the post office through the Barbados, so you can go and you can pay. And once you pay, then you journey to the Ministry of Small Business, Entrepreneurship and Commerce. We have an arm called the Liquor Licensing Authority, and I am speaking assuming that this legislation would come to books very soon, and that Liquor Licensing Authority will reside within the Department of Commerce and Consumer Affairs. It's a small department, probably will staff around 4 persons, but we're doing a little restructuring so we can adequately staff the licensing authority.